YouTube just dropped terrible news for small creators because this change affects every single creator on this platform. YouTube has officially doubled the watch time requirement for monetization, and the clock is already ticking. The old requirement used to be 4,000 watch time hours within a 12-month period. That was already a challenge for a lot of creators, but people were hitting it, grinding it out, building their audiences slowly and steadily. Well, YouTube just decided to raise that bar. The new requirement is 8,000 watch time hours. That is double the hours you need to prove your channel deserves to be monetized. The most important thing I need you to hear right now. The policy does not kick in until February 1st, 2027. That means you still have time, real, actionable, meaningful time, to either hit that threshold before the deadline or build your channel up to meet the new standard before it becomes the law of the land. The time to move is right now, not next month, not after the holidays, not when you feel more ready. Think about what 8,000 hours of watch time actually means in practical terms. If your average video gets watched for around 8 minutes and you are posting consistently, you need an enormous volume of views accumulating over your 12-month window. That is not impossible, but it does require strategy. It requires consistency. And it absolutely requires you to start building momentum today, not tomorrow. Here's the thing about YouTube that most people forget. The algorithm rewards channels that are already growing. When you are consistently uploading, when your watch time is climbing, when viewers are staying through your videos, YouTube starts pushing your content to more people. It is a snowball effect. So, what should you actually do starting today? First, audit your current watch time right now. Go into YouTube Studio and look at your analytics. See exactly where you stand. Understanding your starting point is critical because you cannot build a roadmap if you do not know where you are on the map. Second, look at which of your existing videos are already holding viewers the longest. What topics are people watching all the way through? What is causing early drop-off? That data is gold. You should create more content that mirrors your best performing videos and fix the patterns that are killing your watch time. Third, think seriously about your upload frequency. If you have been posting once a month, that is not going to cut it in this new landscape. You do not need to burn yourself out posting every single day, but finding a sustainable rhythm of 2 to 3 videos per week could make a dramatic difference in how fast your watch time accumulates. Fourth, stop sleeping on longer form content. YouTube is a platform that now heavily rewards longer videos, not because longer is always better, but because a 15-minute video that keeps someone engaged all the way through generates far more watch time than a 2-minute clip. Focus on creating videos that are long enough to deliver real value and short enough to not lose people halfway through. Now let us talk about the emotional reality of this situation for a second, because I know some of you are feeling something heavy right now. Maybe you have been grinding on your channel for months or procrastinating. Maybe you were close to that original 4,000 hour mark, and now it feels like the finish line just got moved twice as far away. That genuinely is frustrating, and YouTube's decision here is not without controversy in the creator community. But here's the reframe I want to offer you. This policy change, while challenging, is also a filter. It is separating creators who are truly committed to building something real from those who are dabbling. The creators who respond to this with action, with strategy, with renewed focus, those are the ones who are going to build channels that last long after algorithms change and policies shift again. The deadline of February 1st, 2027. It is actually a gift disguised as pressure. Because pressure, when channeled correctly, creates diamonds. The creators who step up right now and use this as fuel are going to look back on this moment as the turning point. This is the turning point. The moment they decided to get serious. You have roughly 5.5 months from today. That is 5.5 months of uploads, of improving your craft, of connecting with your audience, of building the kind of channel that earns those 4,000 hours, because viewers genuinely want to watch everything you create. 5.5 months is not a small window. It is a real opportunity if you use it with intention. Open your YouTube Studio. Check your watch time right now. Make a plan for your next 5 uploads. Commit to a consistent schedule. And then execute. No more waiting. No more overthinking. No more telling yourself you will start when the time is right. The time is actually right now. The policy window is open, the deadline exists, and what you do in the next few weeks will determine whether February 2027 is a celebration or a crisis. Choose the celebration. Start today. Let's get to work.